Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 4th of May. In this update, Health New Zealand spending more on locum doctors than ever before. Figures released to Newstalk ZB under the Official Information Act shows it spent $216 million last year, up from about $209 million spent in 2024 and about $186 million in 2023. HNZ says locums play an important role in ensuring safe staffing levels, particularly in hard-to-staff specialties and regions. It says it's taking a range of steps to strengthen the permanent workforce and reduce the need for locums. That includes both international and domestic recruitment, expanding training pipelines and initiatives to improve retention. Disgraced former Deputy Police Commissioner Jevon McSkimming's awards were revoked after a strongly worded email from the Commissioner. Top cop Richard Chambers wrote to Police Minister Mark Mitchell in November, saying McSkimming's actions were disgraceful and made it untenable for him to keep his awards. McSkimming was given a long service and good conduct medal in 2010 and clasps years later for his service to police. Those have since been collected and destroyed. Labour's criticising ACT's new 6-point immigration plan. It includes greater use of deportation, a 1-year expiry on accredited employer visa categories, creating a dedicated enforcement unit for overstayers, and a $6 daily infrastructure surcharge on temporary work visas. Labour's Phil Twyford says one of our biggest challenges is holding on to the skilled migrants filling our workforce shortages. And he says we're already trying to compete with the likes of Australia and Canada, and this risks driving them away. New Zealand and Singapore are teaming up as conflict in the Middle East reverberates across the globe. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon's meeting counterparts in Singapore this week to discuss trade, defence and security, and he'll also sign an agreement on trade and essential supplies, beefing up our exchange of food for fuel. Geopolitical analyst Geoffrey Miller says strengthening the relationship makes sense. He says New Zealand and Singapore are both small states, and with so much geopolitical competition between bigger states at the moment, it's crucial to work together. The fuel crisis is scuppering optimism in the retail sector. Its latest quarterly Retail Radar report shows rising confidence at the end of last year has turned into anxiety about the future. Retail NZ Chief Executive Carolyn Young says 66% of retailers don't expect to make their sales targets in the next quarter. She says 29% aren't certain they can survive the next year. In sport, Liam Lawson is out of Formula One's Miami Grand Prix after his brakes locked and he crashed on the 6th lap of 57. The Wellington Phoenix have lost their opening A-League football semi-final leg 2-1 to the Brisbane Roar. Manchester United have solidified third on the Premier League table after beating fourth-ranked Liverpool 3-2. The Panthers have defeated the Sea Eagles 18-16 to stay top of the NRL League table after round 9. The Warriors remain second. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.